Okay, I'm gonna get the stream started here. I am, should be live, should have everything set up. Sometimes I just, gotta go over everything here, make sure I got my chat and everything set up. I really don't, but I'm not gonna spend so much time on it. I'm gonna get in a game with my buddy, Matt Feeney here. He's been playing a lot of Riptide recently. Or no, I've been playing a lot of Riptide. He's been playing a lot of Bolton, so we'll see if that's what he ends up on. We're gonna hop in a Discord call with him. Yo, what's up? I can't hear you. I think I gotta change some stuff around on Discord, maybe. Yeah. Okay, I should be able to hear you now.
Hello, hello?
Yo, what's up? Alright, you wanna get a game?
Yo. Yeah, I need a deck list.
Okay.
Where is this one? Here we go.
What are you feeling like playing?
I'm gonna play some Bolton.
You're playing Bolton, yeah. I'll let you know, just heads up. I am on Riptide. I think it's a pretty good matchup for me.
Think so?
I hope so. Alright.
Let's find out.
Let's go. One of these. All I really want to do.
That link is dead.
That link's dead. Here, I'll send you
didn't
a
give me the join link.
I didn't send you the join link? Yeah.
You gave me the lobby link.
That should
Thank
be
you.
invite link. Okay, I'll go first.
You'll go first?
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm still figuring out, like, how I need to figure out, like, pitch values in this list. What my curve needs to look like. Because I am adding a lot of reds. I'll just go like that. I think that's fine.
Barbed Castaway.
Okay, let's... Yeah, this is a barbed castaway list. I'm trying to figure... I want to mess around with it. Send in a mobilizing shot for 7. On hit. Can't play more than one attack action and non-attack action. So, are you doing the Art of War here? Are you Art of Warring with Solar Plexus?
Mayhaps I am.
Mayhaps you are?
am. Yeah, let's... Oh. I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Trying to think back on this opening hand and think what I would have done differently. I think I'm cool with it. I think I'm cool with how it went. Alright. I had to refresh, it stalled on me as well. Prayer of Bologna.
Yes. Ooh.
Riptide's so weird.
Parry this, filthy casual.
Easy.
Oh no, my plan's foiled. Wait, actually, yeah. Hold up. Pause. Pause in an inertia trap.
Yeah, doesn't it feel like Raiden's base is 3? It's not.
No, I mean, I wanted the arsenal.
I think I'm gonna be able to throw some nasty tricks at you with this. Riptide is funny. He's just funny like that, you know?
Yeah. Kind of silly, kind of wonky.
You know, marches to the beat of his own drum kind of thing.
Right, right. You know, toot your own horn.
Dude, I'll toot it. Don't test me, I'll
Well,
toot it.
well,
Turn some music down I have on. I whenever I stream, I just put on Pokemon Lo-Fi, and whatever comes up is what we listen to.
we'll play some Maxler so I can crank it.
Oh, dude, Max is so fun right now. That new card is so cool. Let that resolve. Okay, this is a silly question, but it's a Talisha question. It's on the chain here right now. That means it hasn't resolved yet? No, it has, because it has go again.
Yeah, Raiden has go again. Yep,
Yeah.
Frailty Trap would work.
Yeah, so I kind of wanted to save the frailty for something else. Oh, snap.
No, it's Snatch.
Ooh. Wheeze. I also got rid of... Oh, this is weird. Okay. I think I'm just gonna... This is gonna be a setup turn. I thought I had like a good crack back here, but I don't. I got greedy with that frailty trap. Let's see.
Mmm.
Yeah. Now,
Trench.
that's what I gotta say. Do I just trench to play the remorseless? And I think I do. I think that's worth playing there.
What does the encounter do again?
The aim counter does nothing in this circumstance. I just needed to give it the aim counter to flip it face up for New Horizons. Mmm.
Mmm.
You said you were watching Ellie play recently. Was that a Pro Tour match? Where did you watch?
Yes. That
Yeah.
was, I think, round 3 of Pro Tour. It was
Cool.
streamed. It was against the Leviathan that made top 8.
Oh, cool. Oh man, I kind of want to watch that match now. Dun, dun, dun. And I have the Ponder.
I don't know if I like that turn. I don't think I do. Do I care about this? Oh, it's 2 damage? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want you to have an arsenal.
That's value.
And on hit Blood Rod, on hit Ponder, on hit comes back to my hand. No blocks.
Yeah, psych. Go ahead, Rainer's resist. You won't.
No. Come on now.
You wouldn't download a car.
You wouldn't download 38 feral hogs. I think that's Bryce's thing he says.
Well, I mean, there are 30 to 40 on my property.
I don't know that reference, and I'm too nervous to ask. And get them traps back.
Yeah, dude, you got hella traps.
This is like my new favorite card. This is such a good card even when the trap clause isn't active.
What do I do with this hand? Let me think. Like nothing.
These are two heroes I want to see in the same top 8 bracket.
God, that sounds awful.
I'm not saying fully meta. I'm just saying make it to the same top 8 bracket.
Did what I could.
Respectable, respectable.
I guess the pawn really didn't matter. I mean, I guess you do get Lion's Choice of Arsenal. That's...
Oh, I have to put it in my arsenal. Oh, bummer. And I aimed my... Yeah, and I aimed this turn. I can't flip this up. Okay. So I just banished those.
Wait.
I have to have... I don't put it back in my deck. I put it in my arsenal. And I don't have a second arsenal because my card is face down. So what I would have had to do is... I mean, I would have had to have a face-up card. It wasn't gonna work. I have an arsenal.
Thanks, pal.
But you're not gonna swing that sword.
That's fine.
I think I should have played the E-Strike this turn. I don't know what I was trying to set up with my arsenal there. I definitely should have played the E-Strike, but then 5 go again, and I like all the cards that I had in my hand. That new Riptide...
I don't like these cards. I don't like these cards.
Mine or yours?
Yours.
Yeah.
No, I know what these cards do now. I'm just thinking, like, what do I value?
Mine are super toxic. They're Seek and Destroy, super toxic. Dominate, banish a card from hand, super toxic.
I'm just thinking, like, what do I value? Like, how do I use this turn? Oh. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, never mind. I forgot I had an arsenal. Or does that change things? Snaps.
I don't know how I feel about snaps there, but...
Do you see the card or no?
No, it's face down.
You'd already have an arsenal anyway. It should preserve life since I just took damage.
So, I've heard specifically Jeff Stam talk about Endless Arrow and Riptide and how it is
Trap to block.
kind of a trap to block it. But I can't make Jeff's points for him right now while he's not here. I know some of the thought was because Riptide can just reload on his own, it has less value. But like that, I guess the value of this is at the end of turn going to Arsenal. Big flight. Charging gallantry.
You're the clicking one.
Oh, I know.
I don't know how I ever get through this. Oh, I know.
I mean, you have 9 souls, so at some point.
Yeah, dude, let me get a triple Celestial Cataclysm turn. Why is it discarded?
Which one?
My banished card. Why did that get discarded?
Shouldn't. It should go back to your hand.
At the beginning of their next end phase. Yeah, so that should be in my arsenal.
No, seek and destroy.
Oh, that's why. Oh.
Yeah. I said seek and destroy is so toxic.
Can't I trigger that so that Seek and Destroy happens before Stone Rain returning?
I don't have a judge here. I don't know. I heard you bitches was looking for me.
Dude, not again.
I might end up taking a pump or two out of this list and adding in some like sync belows and stuff. But so far it's working for me.
Dude, like, I don't know what I want to banish. Oh, yeah, I do.
Riptide is the most fun I've had playing Flesh and Blood in a while.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I was in a big like slump, honestly. Just I didn't like Zen. I didn't know what I should be, what I wanted to play at all. And then I started playing this and it feels so much fun.
Dominate, like, okay.
uh,
Like, I guess.
you give me Iron Song. It's not that
Why
bad.
would I
You
do that? Why would I give you Iron Song?
It would break Iron
That's
Song.
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy behavior. How else
Yeah.
am I gonna go again? Like, do I even block this?
I don't know. You still keep a 4-card hand. You know, you get one in Arsenal, so.
Yeah, no. Stone range, sure. Let's get rid of. Is that the third one?
That is the third one.
I'm at 15.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, you are.
I haven't done anything this game. Oh, I can do this. Dude, like, I don't know. 5?
5.
Yeah, let's pump this bad boy. Oh, wait. Oh, haha.
Cool. Cool. Cool move. Get frailty trapped, idiot.
Okay.
You're still gonna get the draw. Hit a take flight. Hit a take flight. Aw.
You hit V?
Yeah, I did.
No.
Yeah, yeah, I did.
Oh no.
You probably-
I don't. I think I lose. Like,
No, that's 1V.
yeah, but
It's 1V. You're fine. Uh... On hit. Oh no, this has no on hit. This is just charge.
yeah, I just wanted to charge my dead wife necklace.
Nice. Good move.
Yeah, I gotta, you know, keep her around. Why did I? Oh, that's right. Mm, I don't trust you.
That's so rude.
You blame me?
I'm an honest Riptide.
Yeah, okay.
I'm an honest Riptide. I think this is my heel turn. I think I just go full control toxic decks. Azalea's next. No, it's not. It's not. Riptide's the superior ranger.
What do I do here? What do I do here? I can.
First of all, stay pizza. That's what you do.
You right.
Dang.
You ain't got nothing. Does?
Puts a -1 counter on armor. It won't destroy it unless... yeah, if you, yeah. Like, if I put a -1 counter on this, but you haven't blocked with it, the temper doesn't trigger.
Right.
Going to 3.
I need a...
Against old Rippy.
I need a, like, claw turn. Oh, snap. And I haven't had that.
You need a what turn?
Like, to claw my way back. I haven't had a...
Uh,
Oh, my deck is not lined up well.
I thought you were talking about, like, Mandible Claw.
No, sorry. No, my deck is just not lined up well this game. Which is fine, right? Like, these things happen.
Yeah, they happen to inferior players.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Oh, oh, dang. Oh, dang.
Hey, what are you gonna do about that? I'll 4 go again. That took me 3 cards to play. I bet you didn't see this one.
And then that shit hit. Of course, I could be wrong. And you could be pumping this.
I wish.
That'd be nice.
That would have been swell.
Jeez, leave me alone.
No, dude. I want the 3. I gotta do something.
You're clawing your way back. This is not what I wanted.
Yeah, psych.
Psych!
Dude, I'm 3 unblockable traps away from dying.
You're like... Yeah, you are. You're actually 1 trap away from dying.
Yeah, pitfall trap or whatever.
Yeah. But Pitfall Trap is difficult because I have to have it in Arsenal.
Alright, we're gonna soul bond, or polar plexus.
Okay. No! No! I worked too hard for this. Don't have V.
I can't, you banished them all.
No, I got one of them.
Doesn't that get rid of all of them?
No, no. What it does is, whatever card it hits, it deals an additional life to you for every other card in your discard named that. So that's why I was saying hit Take Flight, because you had 3 or 4 Take Flights in grave already. I wanted it to hit Take Flight, you'd be taking 5. 1 from Riptide, 4 from the trap.
Right. Prayer Bologna for free.
Insane.
Hitting Prayer Bologna. Do I have to charge? I do have to charge.
Go.
Yo, give me a minute.
This is a sick line that you're starting, though.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I charged this. Okay. Oh, it already had it no matter what. Okay, never mind. I made
You
a
want
mistake.
back up?
No. Yeah. I'm going to Bologna. Yep. Charging that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is better. Okay. Oh, this is a million times better.
Get tarpit trapped.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm gonna actually do that differently. I'm gonna do this. That. Wait, it shouldn't.
It's attack action cards.
Ah, no. Okay. Good turn.
Yeah, that's what I needed.
Wait, why is my arsenal going away?
You're
Oh,
blocking
because...
the horizon.
Okay, sorry. I am gonna play an instant then.
Okay. Let's go back to the beginning of the turn.
Why?
Oh,
I'm just playing an instant from arsenal.
all right. Yeah, we'll just.
Well, yeah,
we'll just
let's
redo
run it back. Run it back.
So we're doing this. Okay, this
Yeah.
resolves. First and last.
Yep.
Banishing this card. Playing this.
Yep.
Hitting this. Doing this.
And this is where I
yep.
is where I blocked 2 or 3.
You blocked.
I blocked
Two
3.
ones, yeah.
I blocked 3 here. I gave you all my equipment here. And then the next one, I just give you tar pit trap. So, you don't have to give that go again. Lumina has go again, so playing it as an instant, you get an extra action point.
That's right.
Yeah, it's sick.
So do I have 2 action points now?
Yup.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. So this one here, you shouldn't banish from soul. You're just burning soul for no reason.
Right.
Alright, cool. We did it.
Chat, we did it. Oh, man. I like this turn, too. Low pitch. Yeah, we'll do it this way. I don't know if this is the right call. Oh, it definitely wasn't.
Oh, wait. That was... man, I fucked up, too. I fucked up, too.
You want to go to the beginning of the turn?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
If you want to, you can, but...
No, I messed up. I should have Iron Song before. Because now I just have one floating.
Dang, I really fucked up.
Why? No, I didn't want to double.
That you can definitely go back for. That's some Talishar shenanigans.
Yeah, I think we're good.
You fixed it? Okay.
Yeah. Is that the last frailty trap?
I think so.
I'm praying.
Ugh. I blew
This
this.
is-
I blew this.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't, dude. Trust. Trust, trust, trust.
Trust and believe.
Dude, this is... I need like a second to think.
I want to play in a league that allows scuffed heroes only.
Like, I think this is the right call.
Hey, yo. That's if you've charged this turn.
I want out of my hand.
Okay. Have you played much Teklo?
A bit.
Thoughts?
Um... One second. How do I want to do this turn?
I will say, I don't think there was ever a set that I felt the hype as much as I did for Bright Lights. I think that is like biased based off of the first set to release since I joined the game was Dusk Till Dawn. And so I didn't have like a pre-release in the traditional way. So I was really excited for Bright Lights because of that. Like Dusk Till Dawn was exciting, but it was just a whole lot of Monarch Draft in a month where we had already been doing a ton of Monarch Draft.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember Teklevossen and like seeing.
Oh, hold on.
Yep.
Right. Yep.
You're good.
Yep. My bad.
Like when Teklovossen's Demi Hero got revealed, that was when I was just like, this is insane. This is the greatest game I've ever played. Like, oh my god. Like the hype was uncontrollable. And Max the Hype Nitro really got me going too.
The Hype Nitro.
Yeah.
Oh. Dude, his hands are terrible.
I honestly feel that, like, as much as New Horizons is fantastic, that there's part of me that wants to run the Mask of Malicious Manifestations or whatever, the one that just searches for an action from the top of your deck and then whatever card you grab. Like, there are times where I just have, like, hands full of blocks, non-attack actions. Like, it's happened too many times as Riptide where I've just passed. And I know I could run Death Dealer, but I don't wanna, because I'm trying to do an aim counter thing.
Alright, that was better than I thought it was. I think this is definitely where I lose, so.
Nah, not
Oh.
here yet. Not yet.
Not yet, he says.
No, not yet. Is there a logic that you can parse out as to why some non-attack actions are 3 blocks, like, and not 2? Is there a method there, you think?
Non-attack actions? I think it really depends on the power of the card and how strong they want it to be. Right?
That's true.
Do you wanna... You triple block this.
I presented lethal.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah. I just needed you to have an attack with go again, because I had 2 that triggered on go again. Good game.
Dude, that one hand was terrible.
That was a 14-turn game.
Yeah, it was long.
Oh, man. Yeah, it looks like your vest turn, I took, I take 9?
Yeah, that was not that great.
No.
Well, I mean, the card is good, but I didn't have V to accompany it. I
Mhm.
wanted to, like, V, Lumina, like, Raiden, and then maybe, like, Battlefield Blitz, or Valiant Thrust, or something else. I had a lot of full. I like the rematch.
Oh, you want to do...
Unless you play something different.
No, I'm down. Let's do it.
Let's do one more.
Yeah.
For the Tekla question, I
Mhm.
was into it a lot early. I really liked the thought of Teklo as the hero.
Sure.
It didn't feel so good in practice. Which is the downside of it, you know.
Yeah.
Let's get. Do I want these? I do want these.
This list is running a couple of cards that probably won't make it in the final list, because I'm gonna play that new, what is it, like, prep for the worst or something? Worst
Plan
case...
for the worst.
Plan for the worst. I'm gonna run 3 of those, I think. But in the meantime, I am running that Riptide card that is just like Bolton loves it. It's just the one that, like, gives you intoxicating shot.
Oh yeah.
I'm running it just because it's a blue block 3 at this point, and it's an arrow, and sometimes you just need an arrow.
You're like never sending that at me.
No, yeah, I'm blocking with that for sure. Oh, my turn? Hmm.
Barbed castaway.
The second cycle pitch is starting early. Well, that's when second cycle pitches start.
Oh man, no, I'm redoing this. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm rethinking.
Alright. I hate to give this, but I have to end your turn.
You don't have to end my turn, but
I'd love to, though.
Flutter a Tail is a very interesting card.
Really good. Also, the trap effect doesn't hit. I have to have 3 different traps. Or I have to have at least 3 traps. Having 1 isn't enough.
You may banish face on 3. Oh, okay. Unfortunate for you.
Eh.
I mean, fortunate for me, but unfortunate for you.
It might have been a better play to load the barbed castaways the first turn, flip it face up, load it face up, and then play the barbed undertow with the pump. It would come in for 9, but it might have been a better control thing. But I think 11 damage is hard for me not to go for that line.
No, I don't blame you. I think it's a good call.
Especially because you could just run into a hand where you don't have to pitch anything. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Alright, hit me with the trap. Punish me.
Nah.
Wait. No. Oh,
What'd you do? Did you not give it go again?
No, I did. I just miscounted my resources. It's fine. I'll be punished for it. I need to learn these mistakes on my own.
So true.
The true king.
No aim counter on this, so no.
Oh, no aim counter?
The only on hit effect is a ponder.
Oh my goodness. This is so toxic.
No. Just wait till you, when I buff one of your attacks with an attack action, and then, before... Wait. What is it? There's a way that you can buff their attacks. Basically, there's a way that I can respond to,
You'd have to let it resolve and then use the trap.
No, there's a way that I can respond. I've seen Riptides do it before, where they respond to the Bolton activation. There's something where they respond to the Bolton activation, and it makes their power go down. The power go back down to its base, and then the Bolton
Buzzsaw
fizzles.
trap,
That's Buzzsaw. Oh, okay, yeah.
Or it's one of the traps. Yeah.
Yeah. It's Buzzsaw.
Dude, all that for 3 damage and a soul.
Nice.
Yeah, your double inertia.
Super inertia.
Honestly.
There it is.
I'm about to concede. Why are you pulling the line?
Because it still wouldn't have been. Actually, no, it would be enough.
It would, because it goes down
Yeah,
its
yeah.
base.
Yeah.
I wondered why you're asking about that question.
I didn't have it in my hand there. I swear I didn't have it.
Bullshit.
I drew into it. I drew into it. You can rewatch the stream. I promise I drew into it, though I have been wanting to do it all game.
Oh man, this would be redonkulous. Yeah, dude, I think I'm too far gone in this game. I don't think I can come back.
Don't concede.
I'm like super about to concede.
You have one card in soul, yeah. I understand.
Yeah, I'm like super conceding this one.
Okay. You wanna do a rematch?
Yeah, one last one. Uno
Oh,
mas, uno
yeah,
mas,
okay,
uno
okay.
mas.
Uno mas, run it back, run it back, run it back.
I don't want these. I don't want these. I don't want. I do want these. Do I know? No, I don't.
Hmm. No, 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 no. Hmm. I have a real wonky hand. Imagine playing Bolton before Bannerets.
Dude, what would life be?
Like, there's...
Weren't there some before Dusk Dawn?
No, there were none.
None?
No Bannerets, dude. There was 0.
Living like we're in
La Vida
1242.
Loca.
Living off porridge and whatever else they had back in the day.
They had beans.
No plumbing.
That's 7 more.
Wow.
Yeah, like I said, it was a wonky hand. I don't even know if I like what I'm planning on arsenaling. Okay, it's just not what I want to see right now. Dang. Dang.
What?
You You let that ish hit.
Hello?
Playing out this whole hand?
I'm Bolton.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
need 3 cards instead of 4. I guess this does get worse then. Yeah, this hand does get like significantly worse. Fuck a wee ball.
Ugh. I'm gonna do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Oh. Yeah, that changes this a bit. Did the... Yeah, okay, the Riptide trigger.
Yeah, that frailty really changed things.
Yeah, it did.
Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably block 2, then link the engulfing light for 4. Arsenal, the important piece. I
You
can't see
couldn't
and
have.
destroy. Well, I would have blocked out. I would have blocked that out.
No,
I would have
no.
blowed it out.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Stop that.
How crazy would a banneret of intelligence be that just gave you drew a card? It just play this, charge a banneret, draw, get a 5-card hand. Insane.
Broken.
Yeah. Dude, I'm drawing.
I don't even like this play.
Black hands.
Yeah, I don't like these. I don't like this play.
Let's go again. I think it's pretty fair to say that Riptide is canonically the most zaddy hero.
Stop. Oh wait.
Dude, that would have been a crazy Plexus turn. Probably wouldn't have been a good one, but it would have been crazy.
It would have been crazy. But I also have courage and clicking going into whatever turn I decide to do anything.
Sheesh. Yeah, you do, don't you?
You're just gonna end?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't have the resources to pay for shit. And I don't have the attacks I need. I have a Riptide hand.
Get rid of solar plexus. First and last, baby. Pause.
We're pausing for dramatic effect, or just
We're pausing for dramatic effect.
oh, you have a 5-card hand. I think it's pretty dramatic. Where are my traps? Actually, like, by playing a little bit of Riptide, I understand Riptide players so much better when they're just like, oh, if I just had my legendary traps. Because those things are gas.
Right?
Oh. Uh-huh. Say what? Taking 5.
I need to refresh 1 second.
Okay.
Alright, we're good.
These triggers don't even matter right now all that much, honestly.
Yeah, I thought about going +2 just in case you had 2 traps, but I figured,
Nah, this soul is better. The on-hit is just damage. It's 1 damage.
you already got the one I wanted in soul. Because the first one just goes 2 soul when
Yeah.
combat close.
Yeah. I was a little bit too worried about committing to blocking that and then having you do some crazy nonsense.
I am waiting on you.
Then I need to refresh, because mine seems fine. We're back. Inert.
Rail.
Yart.
I don't know if that was worth it to send for 2 more.
I was happy with that trade, honestly. Ugh. Hands are not doing it for me. god. Oh my god. What is happening? Were you on the play this game? No, I was on the play.
You were on the play. There were multiple times where you had carded hands that you just
Yeah, but sometimes they were just traps. Sometimes I would have to spend all my cards just to send 6. It was just not been
friendly.
Yeah. Ugh. Insane.
Dead Wife Necklace, good card. If you didn't block that Bolt of Courage, my turn was over.
Oh, right. Just let you draw it. It didn't have any pumps. Fuck.
Yeah, I had no go again, naturally.
Actually, I think I just gotta keep you from... I think the right move... I think the right move is something like this. Talking to the chat here. I think it's something like this. Then... this. Throw this and keep this. This is more damage, but this is more important. But this is still out there, so... Could go this. This. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it here. Oof. Oof. It's really good. Oof. For an engulfing light? Interesting.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh, you banished an engulfing light. I was like, what? Why would you do that?
Oh, I thought you were being facetious.
No, I really thought you went and got an engulfing light, and I was thoroughly confused. Rough. Actually, I am here going to... Still gonna do that. I just passed my turn too quickly. Feels like this is the only way to... Only way to get back in it. Okay. Oh no. Oh fuck. Celestial? Ah. Now 4. That's bad. That's rough. Ugh. I can block with this, this, and this. Oh.
What? Wait.
How much were you choosing?
No, I didn't know it was, I didn't know it was only action cards.
Were you trying to get Art of War?
Dude, hell yeah, I was!
No shot.
Dude, I was super going for Art of War.
No shot.
Whatever, I'll just grab this. Well, oh, okay. Sorry. Go ahead. My mama ain't paying that money. I'll have to beat it out of me.
Stop, that's childish.
That's churlish.
It is churlish. Oh, what a bitch, dude. Oh.
Churlish and insubordinate.
I think you got me here.
Oh, I super got you.
I think you got me.
Hold up, we'll play it out, play it out, play it out, play it out, play it out.
Okay. Go like that. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Match hits for 2 here. I just have this. Damn. Good game. That's crazy. That was crazy. I did not think, after those first 2 ones, I did not think I'd... I don't know, I got cocky. Actually, I think it was... Huh?
I played all my beacons. I played all my Art of Wars. Or no, I only played one Art of War. Yeah, I only saw one, but I played all my Luminas.
Dude, I drew into a pitfall trap at the wrong time. I was just not getting... I was not lining hands up nicely. I think I may have taken too many arrows out of that matchup, but I put them back in. I don't know, I had some wonky hands. That was a rough one.
Yeah, I boarded down to a clean 60, and I actually took I took the Courageous Steel Hands out. We'll just do a quick rematch. I'm not gonna play another one, but I just want to see like my sideboard and what did I board out.
Oh, I already left the game chat.
Oh,
So-
all good, all good, all good, all good.
Yeah.
I took out the Celestials. I took out the Soul Shields. I took out the Courageous, Courageous Steel Hand, the Soul Shield, and the Cataclysm. I didn't like the Cataclysms because I was low on soul in those like first couple games.
They burn through
Like,
it. They're late game cards, and they're so punishing if you get them early.
Right, but I had so much soul like that last game.
Yeah.
I mean, I beacon for 5.
Do you feel that with the cards that you just took out, to me, like, it sounded like... I know this list is built around Solar Plexus, but, like, the cards that you took out, I was like, oh, that's a great list to run, the one I run. What is that called? Soulbound
Resolve.
Soulbound Resolve? Because if you just have Saving Grace, like, there's the 6, you get additional value, like... I have a fair amount of Dominate in this list. Like, if you know you're going against the Dominate, do you... Or do you just value the Prayer of Bellona, Art of War, be having all of those free too highly?
I mean, I'm just testing. Like, this was Josh Lau's list from well over a month ago now. I think, like, early July. So I don't think this is, you know, the top of the line, but I saw this and I saw like some crazy double Art of War turns, and I'm like, dog, I kind of want a double Art of War.
Yeah.
And I didn't get a chance to, unfortunately. I've only played like 2 in our 3 games.
I think the reason why I'm curious is because, like, a standard Raiden package, right, the one that's not doing the combo, you know, typically Solar Plexus is new. Solar Plexus hasn't really been, like, I think the best in slot or the main choice, and I'm curious if, like, if you want to just not run sabers but still go for like a combo package, can you use Solar Plexus to set up your combo, or does that require too many like sideboard pieces? Because I think that sabers just requires so many sideboard pieces. Just in equipment alone, you have 4 pieces if it's just chest, arms, and 2 sabers. Like, that's a pretty heavy commitment. Whereas if you wanted to do this Bolton list and make it a heavy combo, you could do 4 pieces and 3 of them are Art of War and 1 of them is Solar Plexus, and already have the list is pretty much similar.
Right, and like this only runs Solar Plexus. This is only a Solar Plexus list. The main thinking that I am not, you know, a long-time Bolton player, so very much a grain of salt. But the way that I look at this is, if I have like a Take Flight, a like V and Arsenal, you know, I don't really need my Luminas for my big turns, right? So
Sure.
you can do a hybrid package of sense where I can have my Lumina turns, but I can also have a huge like V like Art of War turn, and now all my attack actions are 2. Even with just a V, they're still able, if I have enough soul, to just keep extending my turn. But with, say, I can double charge with V now instead of just a single charge, then I can, extend it even further. Or like my Battlefield Blitz is now free.
Mhm.
On the very rare chance I play my Bannerets, they're 5 for zeros, right? And they're already boosted, so I can just give it go again.
Yeah, that
So
that is huge. Just being able to play your bannerets as if they're just like 0 for 5s. That's huge.
right.
That's so good.
Yeah, it's very good. And like Prayer Bologna, I think is good. I maybe I'm undervaluing the card myself, just not seeing it enough.
I don't
I,
like
I
prayer.
understand why too. You don't like it?
I really don't. Like I do run. My list is like probably like 35 yellows, 25 reds, and that's not enough yellows for that to hit every time. And when it doesn't hit, I feel like it's just bad. Like it's what you're spending a card to get +3 on your next attack, but you
True.
haven't charged. You're down a card. You're down
Prayer
2
Bologna does
cards
charge.
if you hit a yellow on top, right?
Yes, if you hit a yellow.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like the miss of it, I don't like. I don't like having a miss in my Bolton deck. Like when I play Bolton, I don't want. I'm already like having to jump through enough hoops that I don't really want to like risk top decking a red and then being in a position where like I don't get value out of that card. Like I run 32 yellows, 28 reds, so I could go a little bit heavier on. Do you run Remembrance also? You know what? I'm looking at this list now, and I think that is what I'm gonna do. That Solar Plexus like package, just as like a sideboard guide instead of doing combo.
Right. This is only 20/40, 20 reds, 40 yellows. The only red are like Beaming Bravado, Bolts, Engulfing Lights, Express Lightnings, Your Light the Way, 2 Snatch, some Take Flights,
Mm-hmm.
and then some Courageous Steel Hands in the sideboard. Everything else is yellow, like your Bolting Blade Poppers, Celestial Cataclysm Poppers, Soul Shield, and then your standard like Valiant Thrust, Via the Vanguard, Saving Grace.
You know what could be
Uh,
great in that list is Slap Happy, the Prevent 2, Make a Vigor. Just if you're running those higher like resource cost cards on turns where you don't want to commit, that's a great card to just get your vigor.
It's a red, and it
Yeah.
doesn't work.
It's
With,
also not a light card.
Yes, it's not a light card. It's a red.
Mhm.
It doesn't work off Bologna. I don't think there's enough benefit to it to
Sure.
run it. In a standard Bolton list where you're not running prayer or like a combo list, like dedicated sabers or dedicated hatchets or something, absolutely. Slap Happy is gross.
Yeah.
Or that's the. Is that the vigor one or is that the agility one?
I think Slap Happy is vigor. I think Take It on the Chin is. Slap Happy is vigor.
Oh, I'm less concerned. The agility one is significantly better.
That's Take It on the Chin.
Yeah, that card is like very very good. I would
Yeah.
put that in over
That's
Slap Happy.
that's definitely better. That's definitely better. Yeah, having an agility is always value.
I wasn't feeling the need for Tunic like I was at our like armories last week.
Yeah.
I guess maybe just learning it more.
Are you
Well, like,
running red Beaming Bravados or red Battlefield Blitz?
Beaming Bravados.
Beaming Bravados, but just yellow Battlefield Blitz? That's one thing.
Yes.
You know what? That is something that I definitely used to have yellow Battlefield Blitz in here, and now I'm just seeing red, and I'm switching that up. We got
It's
we got
only
slabs
yellow
in the
for-
chat, by the way.
Yeah. This is. I think it's only yellow because of Solar Plexus.
It's still a 1 for 4. Yeah, I mean,
if I'm not running solar plexus, I'm running this in red 1,000,000%.
I think I even so if I'm oh, I have more slots. I have way more slots than I thought I did. So I'm switching up my list so that it's more of a switch list. I'm gonna put in the yellow battlefields. I'll keep the red battlefields on the sideboard right now, but sideboard's gonna be Solar Plexus, Art of War, and then I'll have Bolting Blade and Oasis Respites for Wizard and Illusionists. And then I like that so far.
I wouldn't do a swap list. I would either do like a dedicated because a dedicated solar plexus list, you want to have multiple yellow cards in your hand so that you can get the full benefit of it, right?
Sure.
Like I want to be able to Art of War and V or Take Flight, and I'm not spending multiple cards to do that.
Well, let me tell you what I'm targeting for this, right? The reason why I think I need a switch plan is to target things like ninjas, like the aggressive matchups. Typically, you switch out Raiden for combo because you race them, right? The list I have right now feels incredibly mid-range, and I don't think we'll be able to handle those aggressive lists. So I think having a package on the sideboard where you can plan an Art of War turn off Solar Plexus is worth having just as a like big combo turn. And maybe Prayer doesn't make it into the list, but I do think that maybe this doesn't go 40-20 yellows to red, but it's still like natural. It's already 35-25 here. Like the ratios feel okay.
You mean 25-35?
It's 25 red, 35 yellow. Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you're doing. I think I disagree.
Okay.
I think with like Ninja, I think you just like kind of sack that matchup. There's no way you can outrace Ninja or like KO. I think KO specifically, you want to like fat deck, take out your 2 blocks, and try hope they deck themselves, and then maybe on like their off turn, you can swing back with a pretty solid turn. But I don't think me personally I'm gonna try and race a like Brood or especially not Zen. I mean, maybe that's the only way you have to win the game, but there's no way that I can do that, especially if you're adding like red Battlefield Blitz, I think. The thing that I struggled even with this was the initial go against source. So, like, Light the Way is nice, but it needs to hit. Bolt of Courage is nice, but it needs to hit. Beaming Bravado,
Beaming Bravado is gas. It's like one of his best cards, I think. Like so much better than Light the Way, but you do have to charge a yellow.
Right, but Light the Way is also yellow. But Beaming Bravado, Take Flight, and via the Vanguard, and those are really the only natural go-agains that you have. It's not great unless you can Iron Song and threaten a Courage for the next turn, and then I can just, as long as I have the soul, I can, just expend it and go wider. Yeah. But diluting the already kind of sparse go again pool or starters, we'll say, I don't think I would want to do that anymore. Because like that's what this is 6, 12, 15 starters. It's just like according to your deck, you should draw one every turn, right? But I mean, that doesn't always happen, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in our one game, I had Saving Grace, like Art of War, a Banneret, and I think Battlefield Blitz, and there's nothing I can do with that.
Yeah.
I have no charge. I have no go again. I don't have any. I don't have any courage or any way to buff it by even just one. So I just tack and pass.
This is a crazy thought. I'm starting to think about like what yellows just have to go again naturally and like maybe even pump. But I wonder if Hack to Reality will be legit in this list eventually. And also,
it's not white.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the next meta, like when auras are a thing, like even though it's not light, um, I've just been waiting for Hack to Reality to have a purpose.
Maybe if it didn't cost one. Why does it cost one?
I know I think it's a terrible card. I'm waiting for it to not be because that's the trend with Dusk Till Dawn cards, Dusk Till Dawn generic Majestics, is that they all looked bad at the start of Dusk Till Dawn and they all turned out to be gas. Like Hold the Line, incredible. I don't know that that necessarily looked bad at the beginning. I think people liked that one, but like it is way better now. I mean, like when we had the heavy hitters meta, you had to have it. Poison the Well now can see play. We finally have heroes that gain enough life that we can actually consider it. What Warmonger's Diplomacy, we figured that out in like 30 seconds, but during preview season, people didn't really like hop on it. I'm wondering when Hack to Reality gets its moment.
I mean, this card is $2 already, and rainbow foils, 2 rainbow foils sold today for. Is that 5 each?
I have 5 Hack to Realities in Rainbow Foil. I've pulled so many of those cards.
Do you want a 10,000 year reunion too?
No. No. Are you running yellow engulfing light?
Engulfing light.
Or no, I'm sorry. Are you
No.
yelling yellow light the way?
No.
Yeah, I think it's not good enough. I'm looking at Charge of the Light Brigade. It's bad.
Here, I'll just send you the list. The main thing that I
don't want to
Yeah,
pull up your list on stream. I'm just tinkering with mine.
it's a public list. It's not mine. It's a public list.
Okay. Called Solar Flexus.
This is Josh Lau's list from
Yeah.
early July. I think July 9th.
Okay. Lightning's a 3 of, Snatch is a 2 of. Battlefield Blitz, Rare of Bologna out of 3 of, Valiant Thrust out of 3 of.
With these like 3 ofs or like these 3 like 0 for 3s, they're
Yeah.
nice because if you do block with an attack action, it pumps it over. That's why I don't like the 2s.
Yeah. No, 100%. I mean, honestly, if you needed more yellows, Yellow Express Lightning would be fine, but it's not really. It's like, Express Lightning is like Wartune Herald, in that it's just like a little bit above like the others, but it misses the key function that all the others have. And no, that's not really a good description of Wartune Herald. Wartune Herald costs 1 less resource. It just doesn't have an on-hit. This one, they all have 0 cost. It just doesn't do anything when it hits. It's just for 4.
Right, and that's fine. But my power yellows, like my 1-cost yellows, if I'm going to run 1-cost yellows, I want them to be value, right? Like Valiant Thrust is great, Battlefield Blitz is great.
Yeah.
Obviously Art of War. That's where like Prayer I can see shine is if I have an extra banneret I'm not planning to charge or something, right? Then I can just charge it there. I don't have to charge for like V or take flight or something. As long as I've already charged, they still get their benefits. So I think that's where like the benefit of prayer comes in. But I think if I want to tinker with this, I want to sit down and play with it more.
It's interesting to me that there's no that there is no Remembrance in the list, because I always play Remembrance in Bolton just to have the ability to play Lumina multiple times.
what that feels like is a that feels like something that would work last meta, not this meta,
That's a good point.
because of how fast
That's a
games
really
are,
good point.
and you know, it's not like games are going to second cycle. I've like the last game I went that I actively remembered that I was going to second cycle was when I was playing Victor at camp the past weekend, and I was against Tekla.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
Wow, how else do I?
You're not wrong. I mean, like it's just it's unfortunate how fast the meta is. Like maybe it's not unfortunate. I'm not a huge fan of how fast the meta is a better way to put it.
I mean, I don't even think Zen players are enjoying Zen.
No, they're not. There's no.
I mean, I'm sure some are, but there's a lot of that are saying I am not enjoying this.
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna send you what I have so far for this list because I think this could be fun. I think it could like. I think you could definitely. With the list I have here, I think you could swap out the reds for some. If I'm running 2 red Valiant thrusts in the main board, swapping it in for 2 Prayer of Bolognas. This could be an interesting thing to bring to an armory.
I see what you're trying to say. I see what you're trying. I mean, I think you're just diluting the yellow pool too much.
Yeah, I hear you.
Or like, because whenever I play new, when I was playing Victor, I can't just take all of my good blues because then I have nothing.
Well, I mean, like.
So I just.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure like the red cards that I'm running that you're not running are 1 Courageous Steel Hand, 1 Snatch, and 2 red Valiant Thrusts. That's it.
Right. I mean, do you have Celestials in here? You do.
Celestial Cataclysm, I have those. I have Bolting Blades in the sideboard. Oasis is in the sideboard just for Kano, but I don't really know how I feel about that anyway.
Let's see. Alright, what do you have different? You have 1 less Valiant Thrust, you have no Soul Shields, 1 less Prayer, 1 less Bolting Blade.
I do think Soul
2 red
Shield is
Valiant.
definitely worth considering when we're running more yellows. I kind of am just off Soul Shield, man. I don't know. I like this new defense reaction. I haven't felt the need for both of them, but maybe I'll feel differently now that I'm running a list where this Saving Grace doesn't get me 6 value in every matchup. It goes down to 5.
Yes, that is nice. The way that I see it is it builds my soul. And in certain matchups where I'm just blocking a lot, it might not be charging, but I'm able to spend the first couple turns building my soul, and then, you know, maybe take a little bit of damage and have a clapback turn.
I think the reason I like Saving Grace is because it can build my soul, but it can also just take 1 card for a block as well. And if I've charged this turn, I can get that clause off of the equipment. So I think that the way that I've been thinking about it is like, okay, this is a card that like can be 6 value if I charge with my headpiece, I can get 6 value off of this and if like from Arsenal and still keep a 4-card hand because I charge a yellow from hand with my headpiece, and then when I block with this, it'll still get that full 6 value from the Soul Bond Resolve and Saving Grace, seeing that I've charged. If I'm playing that from Arsenal, I still have a 4-card hand. Like, I think the 2 cost is what worries me, because I've been more heavy in the reds than you have. The Soul Shield is more frightening because I have had hands before where it's like, am I really gonna pitch 2 reds to Soul Shield? Because that just feels terrible. That's just bad, honestly.
That does feel bad, right? But that shouldn't Like I know we keep saying like that this shouldn't happen,
Right.
but if you're running 40 yellows,
Yeah.
you really shouldn't ever have a hand with just one, um, or maybe even block with the other three, arsenal it, take an off turn.
Yeah.
Bolton is not uncommon to having off turns, unfortunately, um, but prepping for that nice 5-card swing where I can, send out a bunch is worth it.
Yeah. I think this is going to be ultimately where I land for the next time I bring Bolton to an armory to test it out. Never did I think Prayer of Bologna would get back into the deck, but I do feel like right now all in on Raiden is missing out on some of the like percentages that you get from having a switch a Sabers switch plan. So I do think I'm gonna bring this to the next armory I show up at, that is CC, which might not be for a minute, but
Yeah, we'll have to see what the September.
oh, you know what? I'll bring it to Tampa. That's the next time
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
be playing CC. I'll bring this to Tampa.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
that will be fun. All right, brother.
All right. Good playing with you. Good shooting the shit as always, and building up Bolton.
Yeah, brother. It's a lot of fun. I'm having more fun than I expected.
Yeah.
I had a bad intro to Bolton in one of my first armories doing Monarch draft, and I was like, man, this is fucking terrible.
That's so funny that you say that, because one of my first times doing draft period was Monarch, and I pulled Raiden, and I was like, Bolton's the best hero. I think I pulled Raiden. I definitely pulled Raiden and Beacon that draft, because
You
I
had the best deck.
yeah, I was like brand new to the game. It was one of the drafts where like there was a cut to top 8, right? Cut to top 4. I played Gary and I got smoked in the final,
Dude, that's
in like
tough.
the semifinals. But it was fine. No, it was actually perfect, because I was like, my ego was about to be out of control. I like had Raiden and Beacon, and I just thought like, I'm the best Flesh and Blood player who's ever lived. I'm the only one who's ever found out. I'm the only one who realizes that you can buff your 0-cost attack and just burn through your soul. And I remember one game I won it off of literally pumping for 1. It was just like, they were down to 1. I was like, I'm just gonna Raiden, pump it for 1. That was game. It was awesome. I was like, wow, I guess Bolton's the best hero in the game. And then this was pre-Dusk Till Dawn, and everyone was like, no, no, he's terrible.
Yeah, dude, Bolton's garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, like I think I had hatchets. I didn't really understand the hero power, so I would just send these like shitter cards for like 2 and no boost, so I couldn't pump it to
Yeah.
send like the next hatchet or whatever. And so I'm sending like a hatchet for 2, and I'm like, okay, and then just passing because I can't do anything else.
Yeah. Where were you when you realized that Sabers keep their buff?
I learned that lesson the hard way.
Dude, in Cincinnati at a Battle Hard, and it was like round 6, I played a Bolton, and on like turn 2, they had a triple Lumina, and they looked at me and they were just like, I'm sorry? Like, it was disgusting. I should have kept the paper somewhere when they went from like 9 to 30 life. It was insane. They just
Yeah,
like...
dude,
oh.
I got triple blood rush by Pat at RTN.
Oh, man.
Dude, he was digging for a blue. He couldn't find a blue, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'll just like keep it chaining. And he kept drawing into the blood rush, and I was like, all right. And then he's like, dude, where's all my blues? And I lost. I super lost.
How about the fact that now you don't need the blue because you can just break your chest piece? Like...
Well, he wanted to like claw something else, but
oh, okay.
he was just drawing reds, and so he was like, "Where's all my blues?"
Yeah.
I think I got like claw swing big, and I was like, all right, I guess I just like take 1,000,000 damage.
One of the early like Katsu post Bonds of Ancestry ban, I ran a list, like an old list that had soul beads, and I Art of Ward, and I got like Soul Bead Strike, Winds of Eternity, and I was just like, oh yeah, Katsu's dead. Katsu's so dead. Like, here's 3. If it hits, it gets go again. And they're like, yeah,
You're just playing garbage.
yeah, it was awful. But all right, man. Well, good talking to you. I think we're gonna end the stream here. We do have 6 viewers though, so hi everyone. Thanks for joining the stream. It's Betty Bye for me now, and Feeney's got some other engagements. So thanks for joining us, Feeney. And yeah, this was fun. Let's do it again.
Absolutely.